For me, the old saying of home is where the heart lies really means a lot to me. I've been doing a lot of thinking about that these days, and heart for me really means about engagement, you know, the love that's shown at home.
We love you, Joey.
We love you, Dad.
And I love you all.
We know that.
We know.
That's engaging, love engagement kind of thing. It's got nothing to do with the dirt, the location, the soil, so to speak, of where you were born and raised. It's really about where the people you love are. And so that's really meaningful when you think about, you know, our loved ones with Alzheimer's. The more I learn about Alzheimer's, the more I learn about facilities, and the more I'm around my dad and the more he declines, the more I see that home and love, you know, go together. And I'm starting to think about, well, how would it be if he were in a facility? I would want him to feel love and engagement. I would want him to have engagement and activities. And like, for instance, I think Amber is much more into engagement, the way she shows that she does, you know, hand on hand, that she touches the people, you know, having that sort of engagement and interaction. That's much more than just an activity. That's a heart engagement, you know, that's a sense of love being shared. It's sort of a surrogate family, and sometimes I think, you know, your blood family can no longer fulfill what needs to be done. And I know this is a big, scary issue for all of us who are caregivers for our loved ones living with Alzheimer's. It's a huge issue. So, but at some point, many of us are going to have to make that consideration. And it's just on my mind exploring this idea of what is home and what is uprooting my loved one, my dad, from home, and will he go to another place that he considers home? Will he acclimate? Will he assimilate? You know, will it be homey? Of course I will go and visit, but will he get the engagement, the interaction? Will he feel a sense of love?
Here is Amber's dojo. And I just love that term. It just lends itself to this, you know, sense of comfort in here. What would be like some of the typical things that you do in here?
We do anything from exercise, which is modified to their ability level. So between myself and my two assistants and the rest of the staff, we all kind of ping pong and make sure that everybody's getting engaged in something. I'll engage them first, get their interest before I ultimately get started. It's just a nice community setting.
So it feels good all the way around.
It feels good all the way around. And I use humor a lot. So if we're talking about something, 9 out of 10 times I will make a joke about it. See, an entertainer who tells jokes and makes the audience laugh is a comedian. Comedian, alrighty. Do you know any comedians?
We could use one right about now.
Yeah. Did you remember ever seeing a live comedian?
Yes, I enjoy comedy very much.
For myself, I like the Ed Sullivan Show.
Really just real fine, because we got some attractions we think are going to be really big.
You know, I get no respect. You know, that's the problem.
That's part of my, I have to make sure I know my stuff.
I mean, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all.
How can you respect me up here?
You're very much into the cerebral kind of mind engagement kind of thing, as opposed to, say, the physical, the exercise.
Well, I make sure that we do both. Lots of times I incorporate all of it into one. So if I'm doing a exercise, I'll have them use their imagination and say, I want you to imagine you're holding a beach ball in front of you. Okay? It doesn't weigh hardly a thing. Okay? But you hold it there long enough, it'll weigh a ton. So let's take that beach ball and bring it up.
So you have a pool noodle, and we're not going swimming.
No, we're not going swimming. So I'll have everybody sit in a circle like they are set up, and I will put a volleyball net right in the middle.
Look at those balloons.
Yellow is a happy and the other team on the outside.
Okay.
So when they're going, they're not just, they have distance, because I have this chair straight up. And then they'll make jokes, and now you're up against it.
How come I'm the only one who gets to run around? Because you're in heels?
I dress like this every day.
You do tournaments?
Yeah.
That's fun. I'm sure a lot of people are really into that.
And then I have this little putter for people who are, not on this stage anymore. They're a little bit further along. I can just put it right in front of them where they're sitting, and they can just put it right in. Bowling. Okay. So I'll have the residents stand here.
Hold on.
And our residents who need to feel like they have a job, that they feel purposeful, I'll have them, with our assistants, reset the pins when they get knocked down. So
Pins? Like real, what do you mean bowling pins?
real bowling pins, yes.
And so you put them here.
And it's not a real bowling ball, it's like a much lightweight bowling ball, but the pins are real bowling pins. So the way we have each other, oh, you're not gonna make it, you're not gonna, and it's
Little cheerleading.
little cheer.
Fun. Yeah, it does look like a resort kind of courtyard out here.
So when I heard about your dad who likes the Westerns, I was thinking maybe a Western trivia talking about which old cowboy said this, and what line was this from, and what movie was John Wayne this in.